Greninja just got a new Mega Evolution and we need to talk about it. This thing has ridiculous stats, a great move pool, and a perfect set of abilities to match. This Pokemon is taking over the Legends ZA competitive scene, and I've built the perfect team to complement it. So without further ado, let's take a look at that team. Alright guys, here's the team. Starting it off, we have the Mega Greninja. This thing is not balanced at all. It has 142 speed and 133 special attack, which is just crazy. It has a pretty nice moveset here: Surf, Ice Beam, Mud Shot, Nasty Plot. Mud Shot really catches people off guard. There's a lot of Magearna and Goldango running around the tier right now, so this is just to get that super effective shot on them. I've seen some people run Low Kick for Steel types, but Magearna and Goldango are not weak to fighting, so this is what I ran instead. Protein activates twice. It activates once before the Mega Evolution and once after, which is kind of a weird gimmick. I don't know if the game will actually play like that when Mega Greninja is fully introduced into Gen 10. But for now, it's pretty fun, so that's that. And then here we have some support Pokemon. We have our Clefable. I run Magic Guard, some people run Unaware, personal preference, neither one is bad. Scizor here, Bullet Punch, U-Turn, Knockoff, really good support Pokemon. Defog gets away any hazards for Mega Greninja to come in safely. Then for our own hazards, we have this pretty fun Garchomp set here, also pretty support based. Dragon Tail, Stealth Rock, and Spikes. Gets hazards down, breaks any focus sashes, stuff like that for Mega Greninja to come in and sweep at the end. Talonflame gets some really nice pickup kills here with Gale Wings and Brave Bird. Comes in, has that priority on Brave Bird, can get any sweeper down pretty quickly. And lastly, we have Magearna here. It has Soul Heart, Assault Vest, running 4 damaging moves here: Flare Cannon, Flash Cannon, Aura Sphere, and Thunderbolt. And yeah, that's the team, so let's get into the first battle. Alright, here is our first battle. This is a pretty weird team. I'm in low ladder right now. I have not played Pokemon Showdown in a very long time, but this should be a pretty good matchup for our Greninja. We get the super effective shot on Excadrill, and we can break through the Clefable for the rest of the team using a Surf and 1 Nasty Plot if we can get it off. Let's lead with our Garchomp. This is probably the safest lead we have here. Just get up some hazards. He'll probably do the same, but we can always switch into Scizor, which I kind of like right off the bat, because he's probably going to go Spikes here. That would be my guess. And he does go Spikes. Look, nice read there. And we can just defog this away. Can't really do much here. I'm assuming his Mega is going to be the Clefable, would be my guess, or Excadrill. That is pretty powerful right now. Okay, he goes Stealth Rocks. We're just going to defog all that away. Pretty nice start here. I'm going to U-turn out. I think he switches here. We can get some momentum off this. He's going to Stealth Rock again. We're just going to U-turn. Let's go into Talonflame probably. We have the Heavy Duty Boots, which is very necessary for a Pokemon with a 4x weakness to Stealth Rocks. I think we can get a Flare Blitz pretty safely here. He has no resistances, so this is going to hit pretty hard. Hits for 51%. Skarmory obviously very tanky on the physically defensive side. He roars that away. Honestly, I think I can get the Nasty Plot off here. It's going to be a little early. Probably won't maximize the Greninja's play. Get the double special attack. He keeps going for Spikes. I think he roars this turn. It's Mega and goes Surf. Surf should kill. Special defense is not Skarmory's strong suit. See if we get this off. And yep, gets the knockout. Perfect. Okay. We have no hazards down, which is a little concerning if he does have a Sashmon. This won't maximize what we want out of the Greninja, but it should still put a big enough dent in his team that we can finish things off with Talonflame, Scizor, and the rest. Okay, he goes Clefable. We can actually break this pretty well. It might be Unaware, but if it's not, this should do like, oh, okay, this is his Mega. Good light screen there by him. It's not Unaware. Switches into Prankster when it Mega evolves. This is going to be interesting. How do we want to play this? I still don't think he knocks us out this turn. We can kill in 2 with Surf. I think we just take that. Honestly, Mega Clefable's pretty annoying to break through. If we have the opportunity to do it, I don't think we should switch out here. He switches into Goldango. Kind of interesting here. 66%. That is crazy. Behind a light screen. That's just insane damage. Honestly, I don't know why he switches there. I think you probably got to take the damage with your Clefable there. Okay, we live to make it rain. I'm a little surprised he outspeeds. Okay. Kill the Goldango. Now let's see what he goes into here. Honestly, I would expect probably the Golisopod. Maybe first impression. Yeah, here it comes out. I think, I don't know. I think we just go Surf again and accept that the Greninja's done its job. Killing Goldango and Skarmory is a pretty crazy start, and breaking through the Clefable a little bit for the rest of the team. Let's go into Talonflame here. We have the Heavy Duty Boots, don't take damage there. And we can just Brave Bird here pretty freely. He might go Excadrill, but even that I'll take the damage. Ooh, Aqua Jet, okay. It's a little surprising. Caught me off guard there. How do we want to play this? I think we can go Magearna here. We do have that T-Bolt, which is super effective here. He also can't hit us for much. Now, if he does switch into Excadrill, this is going to be bad. Do we predict this and go Aura Sphere? This is kind of a big turn here. I really think he's going into the Excadrill. Let's Aura Sphere. This is bold. Okay, okay, he goes Clefable. So, T-Bolt and Aura Sphere, we're not going to hit that very hard regardless. We do have the Flash Cannon now, but he's probably going to Light Screen. Yeah, there's the Light Screen. Does 34%, not bad at all. I wonder if he's running, do we think he's running Soft Boiled? He does outspeed with the Prankster, so he'll get the status move off. He goes for Wish. Why is he not running Soft Boiled? That is very confusing. Very, very confusing. I'm not going to complain though. We'll take it. He could pass the Wish, but everything's at 100%, so that is just really, really odd. Okay, now he goes into Excadrill. This is kind of interesting. I don't think we're going to live the Earthquake. We know it's not Mega, which is pretty nice for the team here. I think we just go Garchomp. I think that's a safe play here. Take a lot of damage to Hazards. He goes for the Swords Dance. He will outspeed us with literally any speed investment. Earthquake's going to hurt. This is going to be interesting. I'm curious to see how much this does. Okay, he does go for the Earthquake. We do live it. He's Sash. Okay, that's fine. No, that's fine. We have Bullet Punch for this exact reason. Just Earthquake here. Let him get the knockout. Go into Scizor. And I think we can wrap this up. I think we have this, especially with the Magearna in the back. Rapid Spin, gets the knockout, goes for the speed boost. Does die to Rough Skin. We can go Scizor. We'll defog this just so the Magearna gets in a little safer. He goes Espeon. Alright, we can just... I think we still defog here. Knockoff is kind of tempting, but we're not going to do it. Shadow Ball, we live that. I know that. Okay, perfect. Get the defog, and then we can just Bullet Punch here, take some damage. He'll also take another 10% from Life Orb. There it is, 68%. Perfect. And he'll take the other 10, and now he's at 13%. I think we just go into Magearna here, get the Flash Cannon off, or even just T-Bolt in case he switches. I don't think he will. I mean, I guess why not Thunderbolt? It'll get the knockout either way, and if he does switch for some reason, we'll take the damage. Goes Psychic, only does 16%, perfect. And we get the knockout because he doesn't die to Life Orb, so we're going to get that 1.5 times boost to the special attack. Brilliant stuff. He's going to have to go Golisopod, probably first impression here, not going to do much damage. We get the T-Bolt, and this should wrap things up perfectly. First impression, there it is, only 11%, and we get the 100% knockout with Magearna. That's crazy. Greninja breaks through the Goldango, hits the Clefable for over 30% behind Life Screen, and also gets the knockout on Skarm. That is a pretty brilliant game there by Greninja. This thing is just crazy. It really is. I recommend you guys all try it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.